It's a good time to take a look at President Barack Obama's job approval rating. That's one of the most basic indicators we track here at Gallup, and in fact, we started tracking presidents' job approval ratings way back in the administration of Franklin D. Roosevelt. Well, what about Barack Obama? I would say from the big picture, his job approval rating has been gradually settling down since he took office in January of '09. In fact, that first month that he was in office, Jan of '09, he averaged 66% job approval, and that's the highest of any month in his administration. In May of '09, he had 65%, almost as high, and then, and this is important, Obama's job approval ratings really began to drop getting into the summer of 2009. Then they steadied out, but lo and behold, what happened in the summer of 2010? Well, we saw another drop on a month-by-month basis in President Obama's job approval ratings, and as the summer closed, the month of August, 44% job approval rating for the president. That's a 22-point drop when we compare his first month in office to the last complete month that we have right now, and that is August. I pointed out that he has dropped in the summer, going from spring to summer of '09 and again in '10, so maybe we have a pattern there. If that pattern is going to be replicated, we will then see a steadying of his approval ratings through the fall, because that's what happened last year. By the way, in our latest weekly update of Obama's job approval rating, we see an uptick. Again, for the month of August, 44% was his average, but for the week ending September the 12th, Obama averaged 46%. That's actually his highest weekly average since mid-July, so we are seeing a little uptick again on the part of Obama's job approval ratings. We'll see what happens between now and the midterm elections, of course, in the roughly 50 days that we have between now and November 2nd. That's the latest on President Obama and the public's view of the job he's doing as president. I'm Dr. Frank Newport, Gallup's editor-in-chief.